YouTube? It's your Kayla, and I am back with another video. I know y'all like, what in the book? Y'all, so quick story on my hair right quick, because not too much. I'm giving y'all story time while I'm taking out my hair, but quick story time on my hair. So today I was like, I need to take these braids out because y'all, I have so much new growth. Like, look at, and I only had these braids in for about a month, if that, really. But y'all, so I'm taking these hair out. So I'm at work today, right? And I'm like, this gotta go. Like, I was like just doing this, and it was just stuff just coming down. So I was like, ooh, I gotta go home and wash my hair. This has to come out. So I went on ahead, booked my appointment for tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah, so clock it. Hair's gonna be done tomorrow. Hair's definitely gonna be tea tomorrow. And I'm gonna show y'all when my hair get done, period. Because you better clap that tea. But let's get straight into the video. So y'all, as y'all know, I got a 1-year-old, and I really almost freaking died. Like, seriously. I look so crazy right now, and y'all will never see me like this again. I'm playing. Y'all, I'll be transparent with y'all, but that's one thing about it. Like, one thing about it, boo, I don't give a dang on. I already got my me. Clock it. But y'all, for real, my son 1 year old, and I'm still dealing with the after effect, for real. So basically, I had high blood pressure. Like, I've never had high blood pressure. That's the first thing first. I've never had high blood pressure, y'all. And tell me why, as soon as I get pregnant, I was like the middle of my pregnancy, they said I had high blood pressure. So they was giving me some aspirin, baby aspirin. So I wouldn't, to help my blood pressure, or so I wouldn't have preeclampsia. Boom. After the baby aspirin, y'all, I end up, what happened after the baby aspirin? After baby aspirin, I'm the type of person, let me tell y'all this. If they give y'all medicine, whatever they give y'all during y'all pregnancy, please take it. Like, it's no joke. They gave me baby aspirin, and I'm the type of person, I don't like taking pills, because I be feeling like a pill popper. Pill popper. I be feeling like a pill popper taking pills. I don't like taking pills. So they gave me some baby aspirin. They was like, this is just in case. Why don't I take some medicine for just in case? It ain't happened yet, so I'm not finna take no medicine for just in case. That's my train of thought. That was what I was thinking. But y'all, I didn't take that medicine, and turns out, like, my blood pressure stayed freaking high. Like, it was always high. Every doctor's appointment, I was like, okay, maybe I do need to take that medicine. But like, it was too late to start. It was too late for the baby aspirin. They end up giving me high blood pressure pills, y'all. So this was like, they gave me high blood pressure pills maybe like my 3rd trimester. So I was taking them. So I wasn't playing at that point. I was really taking them, because I was like, okay, now I got high blood pressure. Now I got to take it. So I was taking it, y'all. So they was like, okay, we're going to have to induce you just like a week. I think I got induced like 2 weeks early. It was like, we're going to have to induce you or whatever. So, y'all, I got induced on the 11th. And my due date was on Christmas. So, I got induced 2 weeks early. So, let me skip all this. So, boom, I got induced. Pregnancy was going fine. Like, my labor and delivery, it was going fine up until... It was like 20 doctors just rushed through the room. I think I have a video how many. I don't know if I have a video. I'm going to see. If I do, I'm going to put it right here. I have a video of how many doctors was in my room. Like, nurses, doctors, whatever they were. I have a video of how many of them was in my freaking room, y'all. Like, it was a lot of them. And they was just surrounding my bed. And I'm just like, what is going on? I was so confused, because I'm like, okay, everything was just good. Everything was literally just, there was no problems or nothing. So, they was telling me, turn on one side. I turned to one side. They kept telling me, turn to the other side. Then I kept turning. Like, they just had me keep turning to each side, y'all. So, I'm turning. So, I'm like, is everything okay? They was like, well, the baby heart rate drop and your blood pressure is high. So I'm like, yeah, my blood pressure has been high like these last couple months or whatever. So that was no big problem to me. But the baby heart rate drop, I'm like, huh? His heart rate. So I didn't have no problems with my first son. With my second son, oh. So after that, I got, like, whenever I had my baby, when Kaysir came out, he came out so fast, y'all. Like, he came out so fast. That labor and delivery process was so fast. But okay, so I had him. Everything was good, y'all. But they could not get off of my high blood pressure. They was like, okay, you was supposed to go home today, but you got to go home. You got to stay another night, because if you don't stay another night and we send you home and something happened, it's going to be on us. So you just going to have to stay another night. So I'm like, okay, cool. Which I didn't mind. I had my baby with me. I had just had a baby. I mean, I really didn't care. I was getting spoiled in a hospital. So it wasn't a big deal. I wasn't at work or, I was chilling. Y'all, that next day, they was all through the night. They kept just monitoring my blood pressure. It never went down. So it ended up going down maybe like 2 days later, y'all. I stayed in the hospital like an extra 2 days. And at that point, I was like, oh, yeah, we got to get out of here. Like, it got to go down. Let me get some rest. I got to do something. Like, I have to get out of here before I go crazy. Y'all know how y'all have the appointment, like the follow-up appointment after you have the baby. You have your follow-up appointment, you have the baby follow-up appointment. I went to my follow-up appointment and I didn't have nobody with me. I just went by myself. I left the kids with their dad. Went by myself. Y'all, they checked my blood pressure. Y'all, they checked my blood pressure. They was like, oh no, ma'am. They said, you won't be going back home today. They said, you is going to the hospital. Like, go straight to the hospital. And they didn't even want me to drive, but the fact that they didn't want me to wait on the ambulance either, because by me driving, I could have got there faster. I'm like, well, can I go home and get some clothes? They were like, no, like, you need to go to the hospital, and we're calling them, letting them know that you are on the way. I said, okay. So they didn't even do anything else. They just told me to go to the hospital. I went to the hospital, y'all. They act like it was an emergency. Like, they already had the bed waiting on me. Like, they was already waiting on me. Somebody was already downstairs waiting on me. No cap. They was already downstairs waiting on me. I'm like, okay. So I walk in. I was feeling fine. They was like, we need to get you a wheelchair. I'm like, a wheelchair? I was so confused. I'm like, are y'all sure y'all have the right patient? I said, I'm okay. I promise. I'm okay. Nothing is wrong with me. Y'all, they were like, no, you need to sit down. We're going to get you a wheelchair and we're going to wheel you up to the room. So I was like, okay, okay. So I'm by myself, y'all. So I'm a little scared. I'm like, okay, what's going on? I know it's my blood pressure, but what in the world, like, am I finna die or what? So they got me up to the triage area, whatever. Triage, they took me back to the baby floor because I had just had a baby, like, maybe that week, or it was probably like a week after that. And they was like, we're going to take you to the triage or whatever. So they took me there. Y'all, as soon as I got there, needles, taking blood. As soon as I got there, just needles, taking blood. I'm like, God dang, what is it? I mean, am I okay? Tell me what's going on. They was like, man, I just need you to calm down, just relax, whatever. So they took my blood pressure, and they would never really tell me what my blood pressure was. I don't think I ever asked, but I ended up asking that time, and it was it was like 240 something over 1 something. I said, oh, shoot. So they were like, this medicine is right here to prevent you from having a seizure right now. They were like, just relax, whatever. So they checked it, I think, like every 30 minutes, y'all. It kept going up. They could not get it down. So they had to give me a magnesium. They had to give me I took a blood pressure pill. They had to give me some other IV in my arm. They was going crazy. So, yes. Y'all, they was going crazy. I didn't know what was going on up there. So after they got all the stuff in me, I think they finally had they got it to go down after a while. Like it was after a while. No, that's my time, I think. After a while they got my blood pressure to go down. And it wasn't all the way, like it didn't go all the way down. It was still high, but it wasn't 2 something no more. It just kept going down, down, down. So y'all, guess how long I stayed in that motherfucker? Guess how long I stayed in there? Just guess. Just guess. I stayed in there a whole week. Mind y'all, I had just had a baby. And I was in there crying by the first night. When they told me I had to stay in there, I said, no. I said, I just had a baby. I said, can my baby come up here? I was missing my 6-year-old. I was like, can he come up here? Like, what do y'all do when parents just have babies? And like, what do y'all do? What do y'all expect to be done? And they was like, the baby can come up here since you just had him, but the 6-year-old can't come up here because they have a rule, 13 and up. You have to be 13 and up to come up there because of RSV and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh my God. So I was crying because I missed my baby. And he wasn't with his brother. He just had a brother. Like, oh my God. I was so mad. So they end up, I'm going to post this picture because they end up, y'all, this is what I really thought I was finna die. They end up bringing me some flowers. Like, it was 2 nurses. One of the nurses had a flower in her hand. It was like a big old bouquet of flowers. Not bouquet, but I'm going to post a picture. It was a big old thing of flowers. And the other nurses just behind her walking like this. So I'm like, are they trying to give me my flowers before I die? Like, what the fuck? So, y'all, I was in the bed. And I'm going to post a video of whenever this was going on. Like, I was in the bed just so depressed. I'm just like, Lord. I'm like, bro. I was praying. I was like, Lord, if you get me out this, like, I would really just do right. I would take the high blood pressure medicine. I will just, because the way, and I don't know if it was the blood pressure that was making me feel like this or the IVs that was making me feel like this. But y'all, I was so dizzy. Like, my head was like, I felt like I was high. Like, I felt like I was so high. And I was just going, like, I just couldn't even focus on one thing. Like, everything was, I couldn't do nothing but really go to sleep. I'm like, I gotta go to sleep because this is not a good feeling at all. So, y'all, this is all from having a dang on baby. Like, seriously. And I was so healthy before I had a baby. I'm like, okay. So, girl, y'all, every night they came in there and, like, every day, not every night, every morning, every day, they came in there and told me, we're going to have to watch you again tonight. We're going to have to watch you again tonight. We're going to have to watch you again tonight. Because if they was to send me home, if something was to happen, it would be on them. So I'm like, y'all, I was crying in there. And every nurse, like, those nurses, if y'all watching this, I love y'all. Y'all, those nurses on that floor are so sweet. Like, they was so freaking sweet. And they would come in there and talk to me. They would, like, come get the baby. They would take him out there, rock him to sleep. And they didn't want me to hold him. They just wanted me to relax. That's all they wanted me to do. And they would come in there and talk to me, like, just tell me about their life. And everybody was so sweet in there. They would bring me extra diapers, extra wipes, extra milk, extra. They would just bring me extra. And I feel like those nurses made my days go by faster. And yeah, but when I got out of there, y'all, they was all so happy for me. They were like, we trying to get you out of here, girl. I know you want to get out of here. Like, they were just trying to get me out. And the nurses, they were just, like, bringing me stuff. It was so nice. And when I left, they were so happy to see me leaving. They was like, yes, girl, you getting out of here today. We're going to get you out of here today. That last day, the day before the last day, I cried bad because, y'all, one of the nurses told me that I was leaving that day. She was like, yeah. She was like, I think they're going to let you go today. She was like, they haven't confirmed nothing, but I think they're going to let you go today because they've been talking about it and da-da-da-da. So I'm thinking I'm going home, y'all. When she told me that, I got my bags packed. Do you hear me? I got my bags packed. Y'all, they came in there like five people came in there. And they like, well, I said, She said, I know. She said, I know. I started crying right then and there. She didn't even have to tell me nothing. I just started crying. She was like, we just want to see you do better. She was like, if anything happened to you, we don't want anything to happen to you, and stuff like that. She was like, so you just have to stay. I was like, oh, all right. Like, but that next day, I guess they seen the pain in my eyes. Look at me in my eyes and try to feel my pain. Do you know that? Y'all look so ugly right now. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be a baby. I eat my rice and cabbage. But yes, y'all, that is my story time. If y'all like my story time, let me know. Because I got a lot of story times. I got some ratchet story times. I got some story times. Y'all, I'm telling you, I got some story times. So let me know what y'all want to see. And I am, like I told y'all, I am trying to post consistently now. Like, I just feel like this is my year for real. This is my new life. YouTube is my new life now. And I'm here for it. I hope y'all here for it. I hope y'all here for it. No, for real. I hope y'all here for it because I'm here for it. And yes, guys. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Comment more videos you want to see. And y'all did get me to 181 subscribers. I was at 176. So I do have some new subscribers. Hey. Just, yeah. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, anything. Like, anything. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram below. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on, I have Facebook. And follow me on Snapchat. And TikTok. I don't really be on TikTok, y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened to my TikTok. My TikTok, I was going up on TikTok, and somehow I had got a new phone, and I didn't have my old number to log back in, and I didn't have an email set up to that account. I didn't have an email set up to that account, y'all. So I lost my whole TikTok, and I had to start over, and I'm like, oh my God, do I really feel like doing this? But now I'm finna get back into the groove. But anyways, yes, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Comment some more videos that y'all want to see. And we are out. Get me to 200 subscribers. Yes.
Working OT, trying to show you what it's like just to know me. Never since that day you approached me, I've been thinking about you and you only. And we just like to fuck, that's nothing else. You know, I'm falling in love, that's what someone